we're heading into the last corner now of Mount Panorama. I'm in the Mercedes GT3 car, 2020 model. I'm about to tackle turn 1. And we want to be braking around 75 metres here. Second gear, tip it in. Try not to touch the curb on the inside, because that can quite easily unsettle the car. And you want to get a maximum run onto this long straight, because it's so important. And then coming over the rise here, in the Merc you can brake quite late here, but I'm aiming for the end of this driveway here, braking down to second gear. Now what you ideally want is to stay as close to this curb as you can. Don't get up on it, because the curbs are quite steep here at Bathurst, and it can easily upset your car. But you can use a heap of the exit curb. You're winding up the hill here, coming up to the cutting, kind of brake at the apex of this corner here, and then run it out wide. Don't go past this white line, because it becomes dramatically off cambered here, and you'll find yourself in the wall. And down to second gear, try and get it to the inside wall, and then in the Merc at least, it's flat all the way up through until McPhillamy. So all flat through here. Try and turn in at this tree on the left here, and yeah, just try and straight line this as much as possible. Coming over the rise, you want to be over near this arm roll sign here at the grate, and then come back for that curb on the inside. That's really important. And then just as you hit this curb, this is where you find a lot of the time here at Bathurst. You're going to want to lift just as you come over the rise here, just to settle the car. And then I actually flick it down to 4th, just because the Merc runs out of revs in 5th. And then get on that curve on the inside, and then as much as you can on the outside. Now, here we go. This is the tricky bit. So you want to be dancing on the brakes all the way down here, braking only in a straight line. So you don't want to be, so I'm braking here right before this curb. You don't want to try and brake while you're on this curb, because that's going to unsettle the car, and you're going to go straight into that fence. So yeah, they're down here, and then you want to hold it tight against this wall, so then you can flick it left down the dipper, and then from the dipper on it should be flat up until Forest Elbow. Forest Elbow is a really tricky braking zone. It's a downhill braking zone with a corner in it, so you want to be on the brakes ever so slightly, just as you go around the right hander, and then when you're pointing in a straight line, hammer on the brake pedal. And then maybe first gear it is for the Merc, just to get the nose tipped in, and then it's flat chat all the way down to the chase. And that's easily the most important corner on the track, especially with these long straights. Like turn 1 and Forest Elbow are really, really important to get right. Anyway, coming out to the chase here, you want to tip it into the king, and then I'm braking about 125 in the Merc, and then don't hit that inside curb. That'll unsettle the car again, so you want to get as close as you can to it without touching that one. A direction change with not much curb, and then straight line it for the last corner. And you want to brake in a straight line here, as close as you dare to the right hand side. Same again, don't hit the curb on the inside, and then line it up out the last corner, and that is a lap of Mount Panorama Bathurst.